The journey of television began long before we had screens in every home. It started with a spark of imagination. Could we capture moving images and transmit them like we do with sound? In the late 19th century, inventors took on this challenge. Paul Nipkow, a German engineer, patented the Nipkow disc in 1884. This rotating disc with its spiral pattern of holes became a foundational concept for mechanical television systems. John Logie Baird, a Scottish inventor, picked up the baton in the 1920s. Building on the work of Nipkow and others, Baird demonstrated a working mechanical television system. His invention used the Nipkow disc to scan images and transmit them as electrical signals. In 1926, Baird achieved a groundbreaking feat, transmitting a moving image of a puppet. This marked a pivotal moment, proving that television was indeed possible. These early systems were rudimentary, with low resolution and flickering images, but they represented a monumental leap forward. The dream of television, of seeing events unfold in real time from afar, was taking shape. The world watched with anticipation, eager to see what wonders this new technology would bring. The 1930s witnessed a flurry of activity as television inched closer to reality. Experimental broadcasts began in Europe and the United States, offering the public their first glimpses of this mesmerizing new medium. In 1936, the BBC launched the world's first regular public television service. Broadcasting from Alexandra Palace in London, the BBC aired programming that included plays, news, and even cooking shows. Across the Atlantic, the 1939 New York World's Fair provided a dazzling showcase for television's potential. RCA, led by David Sarnoff, made a strategic decision to use the fair to introduce television to a mass audience. They set up television cameras throughout the fairgrounds, capturing the sights and sounds of this grand spectacle. Millions of visitors flocked to RCA's exhibit, mesmerized by the live images flickering on the small screens. They watched President Franklin D. Roosevelt deliver a speech, marveling at the immediacy of this new technology. The World's Fair marked a turning point. Television was no longer a futuristic dream. It was a tangible reality, poised to transform how we experience the world. The outbreak of World War II temporarily stalled the development and widespread adoption of television. Factories retooled for wartime production and resources were diverted to support the war effort. However, the technological advancements spurred by the war, particularly in radar, would later benefit television's progress. Following the war, television experienced an unprecedented surge in popularity. The post-war economic boom, coupled with a desire for new forms of entertainment, created fertile ground for television to flourish. Families eager to embrace the comforts of peacetime welcomed television into their homes. The 1950s are often hailed as the golden age of television. This era witnessed the birth of iconic shows like I Love Lucy, The Honeymooners, and Dragnet. These programs, with their memorable characters, engaging storylines, and innovative formats, captivated audiences and cemented television's status as a dominant force in entertainment. The black and white world of early television was about to undergo a vibrant transformation. Color television, a technology experimented with in the early days, was finally ready for prime time. RCA, once again at the forefront of innovation, played a pivotal role in bringing color to the masses. In 1954, RCA introduced its color television system compatible with the existing black and white sets. This compatibility proved crucial as it allowed viewers to gradually transition to color without rendering their existing sets obsolete. The adoption of color was initially slow, hampered by high costs and a limited selection of color programming. However, as prices dropped and networks began broadcasting more shows in color, the appeal of this more immersive viewing experience became undeniable. By the late 1960s, color television had become the norm, ushering in a new era of visual splendor. The world, once confined to shades of gray on the television screen, now burst forth in a kaleidoscope of colors. Section 5, controlling the screen, VCRs, remotes and beyond. The evolution of television wasn't just about the quality of the picture, it was also about how we interacted with this powerful medium. The 1970s and 1980s brought about inventions that gave viewers more control over their viewing experience. The VCR, or video cassette recorder, revolutionized how we consumed television. No longer were we slaves to the broadcast schedule. With a VCR, viewers could record their favorite shows and watch them at their convenience. This time-shifting capability was a game changer, giving birth to the concept of watching TV on your own time. The VCR also opened up a world of home entertainment beyond broadcast television. Viewers could rent movies from video stores, expanding their viewing options exponentially. Another innovation that transformed the living room was the remote control. No longer did we have to get up to change the channel or adjust the volume. With a click of a button, we could control the television from the comfort of our couches. The remote control became an extension of our desire for convenience and personalized entertainment. Section 6. A sharper image. Entering the digital age. As the 20th century drew to a close, television was poised for another technological leap forward, the transition from analog to digital broadcasting. Digital television promised a host of advantages, including sharper images, better sound quality, and more efficient use of bandwidth. This shift to digital required new television sets equipped with digital tuners or the use of converter boxes for older analog sets. While the transition presented some initial challenges, the allure of a superior viewing experience drove adoption. High-definition television, or HDTV, became the new standard, offering stunning picture quality with significantly higher resolution than its analog predecessors. The digital revolution also paved the way for innovations like interactive program guides, closed captioning, and multi-channel audio. Television was no longer a passive experience. It was becoming increasingly interactive and customizable, catering to individual preferences. Section 7. The streaming revolution, content at your fingertips. The dawn of the 21st century brought about a seismic shift in how we consume television content. The rise of streaming services. Pioneered by companies like Netflix, streaming services leveraged the power of the internet to deliver on-demand television shows, movies, and documentaries directly to our homes. Netflix, initially a DVD by mail rental service, made a bold move into streaming in 2007. This decision would disrupt the traditional television landscape and forever alter our viewing habits. The ability to access a vast library of content, personalized recommendations, and the freedom to watch anytime, anywhere proved irresistible to viewers. The success of Netflix sparked a wave of new streaming services, each vying for a slice of the growing streaming pie. Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, Disney+, HBO Max, and countless others entered the fray, offering a dizzying array of content to choose from. This explosion of streaming services has fundamentally changed how we consume television, giving viewers more control than ever before. Section 8. Television's next frontier, AI, VR, and beyond. As technology continues its relentless march forward, television stands on the cusp of yet another transformation. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is poised to personalize our viewing experiences further, curating content tailored to our individual tastes and preferences. Imagine a future where your television knows what you want to watch before you even do. Virtual reality, or VR, promises to immerse us in our favorite shows and movies like never before. Imagine stepping into the world of your favorite fantasy series or experiencing a live sporting event as if you were actually there. The lines between reality and the virtual world are blurring, creating exciting possibilities for the future of television. The future of television is likely to be a dynamic blend of traditional broadcasting and streaming services, enhanced by cutting-edge technologies like AI and VR. As we venture further into the digital age, one thing remains certain: our thirst for compelling stories, captivating characters, and shared viewing experiences will continue to drive innovation in the world of television. Thanks for watching.